All right, team, we're gonna get going with our hurricane workout here today. First thing we're gonna do is get you started with that warm up. So we'll have 6 rounds on our warm up here today. So first thing, we're gonna squat down, reach up overhead. While you do that, I'll explain the format of our hurricane. So what we have today are 10 exercises to get through. Your goal is gonna be to use your dumbbells for all of your exercises. What we're gonna do today is you're gonna repeat the exercise 3 times in a row for 30 seconds at a time with a 10-second rest in between. Then we'll move on to the next exercise, okay? So we'll get ready to go ahead and switch up that warm up. Go ahead and take that knee to that opposite elbow. So a little bit of a different format today. Really will let you really master your form as we go through these exercises 3 times in a row, okay? So great full body conditioning workout for you today. We're gonna work on some lower body, some upper body, some core, a little bit of cardio in there. Really great way to work on that conditioning. All right, great job. Moving on to our next warm up here. We're just gonna go ahead and take a nice big stance, go toe to toe. Get that lower body warmed up, drive those hips back, get the hamstrings and your quads all nice and warm. Excellent job. So today, maybe you might find a little more taxing on your cardiovascular system as we do these exercises 3 times in a row. But it's just a nice way to mix things up with the format. You'll absolutely love it. Good job, Katie. Drew, reach it down nice and far on that toe. Driving those hips back, going toe to toe. All right, we're going to switch that up for our next warm-up. We're going to go ahead and punch it out, twist out of that back foot, coming across the body, warming up those shoulders, warming up that chest, going straight across. Now, some of the movements you're going to see today are exercises that we've done before. There's also going to be a handful of new ones too. So, of course, we'll coach you right on through. We'll give you modifications and suggestions on your dumbbells. But the goal should be, like I said, to use your dumbbells for all of your exercises here today. Excellent. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Give me one of those toy soldiers. Reach it out. Try and take your hand to your toe. Getting the hamstrings nice and warmed up. What I like to do on this one is try to bring my hand down to my toe versus trying to bring your foot all the way up to your hand. If you can't quite reach out, that's okay. Down to the knee or the ankle is just fine. Excellent job. Good. Should start to feel nice and warm now. Very important that we go through these warm-ups. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Let you know how to do it. We march it in place. Start to get that heart rate up a little bit. Focus on that nice form. Driving the arms, driving those knees up. And then we're going to get into a first exercise we're going to do here today is going to be a dumbbell squat, similar to what we do on leg day. So we're going to grab our dumbbells and get ready to squat it out. Remember, we're going to do this 3 times in a row before moving on. Okay, so here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, a little rest here. Go ahead and get those dumbbells. We're going to go in about 30 seconds or so. So get your dumbbells, get yourself set up. Remember, what we're going to do is go feet right underneath those hips. And let those dumbbells bring you right on down to the floor like you're holding 2 suitcases. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get to work. Driving those hips back. Should start to get nice and warm as we go through this one. Again, focusing on that form, keeping those feet flat on the floor. Hips come back, then the hips come forward. Letting those dumbbells bring you down on the floor like you're holding on to 2 suitcases. 10 seconds left. Stay with it. Good job. Just getting warmed up here today. We got a nice workout for you. We're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 10-second rest here. So go ahead and rest it right on up. Katie's going to move to the side here to show you what it looks like from the side. Round 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Driving those hips back. Remember, we should always be able to see those toes, not letting our knees come in front of the toe. If we're new to squatting, okay to put a chair or a table behind us so that we can get down nice and low without falling over. Feet flat on the floor. Good work. 10 seconds left. Stay with it. Stay with it. That's it. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We got one more round coming up, so shake them out. Feel free to put the dumbbells down for a second if they start to get heavy on you, all right? Because here we go with round number 3. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. There we go. If you're feeling good, we can pick up the pace a little bit as long as we're maintaining that good form. Nice work, Katie. That's it. Good job. All the way down, all the way. But those dumbbells are getting heavy. It's okay to put them down and finish out with body weight squats. We're almost there, though. Stay with it. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next one, we got our skier swings. Okay, skier swings. We're going to keep those dumbbells in the hands. What we're going to do here is drive those hips back and drive those dumbbells right up overhead using the hips to throw. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Driving right up out in front. Now, you are not using your shoulders to move this weight. This is just a hip drive. This is a great exercise to help you with your squats, driving the hips back and thrusting them forward. If you're having trouble finding your thrust, just go ahead and squeeze on your backside as you come forward. It'll help you thrust those dumbbells forward. 5 seconds to go. Good job, Katie. Nice little bend in the knees. Hips come back. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, that's round 1. Heart rate should be up a little bit now. Good work, good work. And what you're going to find here today is we're kind of going to go every other strength and cardio. Here we go. Round 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get that rhythm. Notice that chest and those eyes stay forward. Hips are doing all of the driving here. Arms are just acting as a pendulum. Good job. Katie's coming up to shoulder height. You can also go up overhead, but what I would stress here is make sure that movement is coming from the hips. So you got to drive them a little bit harder to get it up overhead. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, one more round. Good job, good job. Oh yeah, take that little rest. Shake out those shoulders, shake out those forearms. Here we go. Round 3, coming up in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Excellent job. What you want to think about here is kind of catching the dumbbells with the hips and then driving them forward. Excellent job. Great way to build that lower body strength and stamina. Halfway through, stay with it. And notice it's just a slight bend in those knees. We're not squatting all the way down, so we want to make sure we can drive those hips forward. Almost there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going down to the floor. Down to the floor, dumbbells in the hands. We're going to be in that bridge position. So we put those feet flat on the floor. Hips come up, dumbbells are together up overhead. We're driving down to the chest and straight up, keeping the elbows tucked right next to the body. Working on this close grip press, working on the back of the arms, working on those triceps, okay? So you want to keep those dumbbells together, really press from the palms, extend all the way up overhead. Good job. You got 10 seconds left. And notice we're nice and slow and controlled on this one. Try to work on getting that heart rate down a little bit after doing those swings. You're there in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. We can drop the hips down. Now the hips up is definitely an option, but it's a great option because we can work the lower body a little bit as well, especially as we come off of those swings. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, round 2. Driving straight up. Now, if your dumbbells are too heavy, it's okay to just grab one dumbbell and hold it by the bells like we did on those skull crushers and come down and straight up. If it feels a little light for you, just pump them a little faster, okay? Or stay engaged and don't lock it all the way out. Good work. 10 seconds left. Looking good, Katie. Stay with it. We got 5. We got 4. We got 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest it up. We got one more round. Should be feeling nice and warm now. Heart rate's a little bit elevated. Excellent job. It's our third set of exercises. We got 7 to get through. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Feet are flat on the floor, driving up through that ankle, keeping those glutes nice and stable. Good work. Halfway through. Good job. Stay with it. Woo! Focus on that breathing, exhaling as we press up, inhaling on the way down. You're there in 5. Keep going. 4, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, we're back up to the feet. We're going to work on a dumbbell snatch. One dumbbell for this. We're going to take a stance right over that dumbbell. We're going to drive it straight up overhead. Straight up overhead, keeping that elbow close to the body, using the legs to drive it right up overhead. Okay? So a good way to get started with this one are those total body extensions, right? It's the same movement. Like we're going to jump up off of the floor, coming up on the tippy toes if you need to really drive that weight up overhead. 10 seconds to go. Almost there. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to have you move to the side so we can show them how to keep that elbow real close to the body. We're not coming out with the shoulder. All that movement's generated by that lower body. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Straight up overhead. Should be weightless from your hips till about your chest. And we're moving, using that momentum from the legs to drive it right up overhead. Great job. There you go, Katie. Good job. Keeping that chest up, squatting down. Driving all the way up overhead. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Here we go. Give me a couple more. You're almost there. We're there in 5. That's right. 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Okay, rest it out. Rest it out. Rest it out. One more to go. One more to go. It's okay to alternate your arms on this one. Not necessary because we're not using a whole lot of the shoulders. It's all lower body. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right back to it. Excellent job. Keep that elbow tucked. Driving it up overhead. Looking good, team. If it starts to get too heavy, you're going to drop that dumbbell and you're just going to give me those down and up overhead, right? It's the same movement. Make sure we're protecting that shoulder, not putting too much stress on it. Here we go, almost home. We got 5, we got 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you're moving right along. Great job. Moving on. Next up, we got that dumbbell row. So we did these on the upper body day. We're going to bend over at that waist, driving those dumbbells back. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Driving up, okay? And of course, the way we're showing you the exercise today is your goal to get to that point with this minimal rest time. If you need to hit pause at any time, please feel free to do so, and we get right back to it. Pick up right where you left off. Good job. Driving those elbows up, squeezing those shoulder blades together, get a nice strong back. We only have 5 seconds left. Stay with it. Good job. Give me a couple more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's one down. Woo! Get ready for round number 2. All right. Shake out those arms if you need to. Take a little rest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right back to it. That's it. After this, we're already halfway through with your workout today, okay? So just stay with me. Stay with me. We still got a little bit of core coming up. Going to work on some legs and some biceps, a little bit of cardio. Great combination of exercises here today to get you nice and fit. 10 seconds left. Remember, if you get tired, we can go one at a time. But if you can stick to both at the same time, please do so. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent, excellent job. We got one more to get through. Shake it out. Woo! Here we go, team. Last one. Let's get to it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Driving that elbow up, keeping that back nice and flat. Nice arch in the back, tight through the core. Good work. That's 10 seconds down. Nice work. All right, you're halfway through. One at a time. Looking good. Last 10 seconds. Good job, Katie. Stay with it. You're there. You're there. You're there. We're home in 5. Almost there. 4. Give me 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, we're down on the floor. Working on the core now with a sit-up to press. So dumbbells optional on this one, but if you can do it, let's do it. We're going to bend those knees. Full sit-up. Press the dumbbell up overhead as we come on up. Okay, so we can take it all the way to the chest and press it all the way up. If you want to challenge that core a little bit more, we can keep it up overhead the whole time. Choice is yours, and of course, if we're not quite there yet with our sit-ups, we don't need to use a dumbbell, and we can do those crunches, just driving the palms up to the knees, okay? Wherever you're at right now is where we want to meet you. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. A couple nice deep breaths here. Good, hit that reset button, because here we go again. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good work. As long as we're getting the shoulders up off of the ground, we're winning. If you can't do a full sit-up, that's okay. Good job, Katie. Driving all the way up, keeping those feet planted on the floor. Ooh, she's throwing that little extra challenge in there, keeping that weight up overhead the whole time. Good work. Last 10 seconds. Engaging that core, driving up with that midsection. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got one more left. One more left. Then we have 4 exercises after this. We're in the home stretch now. Last one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Looking good, gang. Woo. Good job. We're resting those other body parts while we work on this one. Making sure we get a total body workout here today. Hitting it all with simple exercises, simple equipment, right in the comfort of your own home. Don't need much space for these. Making them fast and efficient just for you. We're almost home. We got 5. Finish it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. All righty. Coming up, we're up to our feet. We got what we call serving biceps. Option is yours. 1 or 2 dumbbells. We're going to hold it with our palms facing up, stepping out, and serving it out front. Okay, great exercise for the biceps, the triceps, the back, and of course the legs. So we're going to that lateral lunge as we press that dumbbell straight out in front. Nice job. Tip on this one is to loosen up that grip a little bit. Will really help you focus on nailing those biceps and pulling it on through the back. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And as you pull it on back, I really want you to exaggerate. Pulling it into the chest, really squeezing that back as we pull it on in. Here we go. Round 2, coming up in 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now, if that dumbbell gets too heavy for you, it's okay to do it without a dumbbell. What we're going to look to do is really exaggerate that movement, though. Coming out, keeping those arms nice and tight, really pulling in, squeezing that back together. That's perfectly fine. We got 10 seconds left, team. Couple more to each side. Stay with it. We're home in 5. You're almost there. 4. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last round coming up. How we feeling, Kate? Yeah, that's it. We're feeling it now. We're in the groove. Here we go. Last one. Stay with us. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. There you go. Extending those arms out. Keeping that chest nice and tall. Driving those hips back. Getting those nice, strong shoulders and arms. Excellent job. Good work. Halfway through. Stay on them. Trying to keep those elbows driving back past the back. Squeezing that back together. You're almost there. Last couple of seconds. Stay on it. Give me at least 1 more to each side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Finish it out. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, we're going to get into a little cardio now. We're going to work on some press jacks. 1 dumbbell or 2, but 1 will probably work for you right out here in front. And we're going to do jumping jacks as we press it up overhead. Working the shoulders, working the legs, getting some cardio in. You could also do it with 1 dumbbell in each hand. Just be mindful of the weights that you have in your hands, that it doesn't get too heavy for you. Really focus on getting that heart rate up, driving up through the front of that shoulder, right up overhead. Stay with it. 10 seconds left. You're almost there. We're in the home stretch now, team. These are our final 3 exercises. Here we go. We're home in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! That's 1 round down. Of course, if jumping isn't your favorite thing, we understand. We can go ahead and step it out side to side. Just try to focus on that press. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Stepping them out. Driving it up overhead. Just working on getting that heart rate up. Working those shoulders. There we go, Katie. And that's a great way to work up to the hop, or just throw a little bit of a bounce in your toe there. That's perfect. Good job. Halfway through. Stay with it. We're in the home stretch of this workout. You're going to feel so good when this is over. Feeling accomplished, going into your day strong. Should be very proud of yourself. These are excellent workouts to get through. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, we got 1 more left. 1 more left, and we're going to bring it home with 2 more exercises. You guys are doing fantastic. Last one. Let's get to work. Here we go. Going back to that jump if you can. Or doing a combo of stepping and jumping, wherever you're at. It's great to measure that, and of course, always looking to improve. There we go. Nice job, Katie. That's how we do it. Halfway through. You're almost there. Last 10 seconds. Couple more shoulder presses. You're almost there. Good work, team. Here we go. In 5. That's right. 4. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. And done. Excellent. Okay, last 2 coming up. We got Romanian deadlifts and knee strikes. If we can, dumbbell in each hand. Same setup as that bent over row. Slight bend in the knees, bend in the hips. But now we're going to bend over at the waist and come right on up. So we're going to drive those hips back, drive those hips forward. Should feel a nice pull in through the hamstring and through that glute. We can squeeze those glutes together at the top. Right, all these exercises are connected. This and your skier swings and your squats. All working to build up a nice strong lower body. Slow and controlled, keeping that back nice and flat. Here we go. We're home in 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. So notice we're not squatting all the way down. It's just a slight bend in the knees, just coming down below the knee and all the way up to the top. Here we go. Round 2. Let's go. This is a great exercise if you have some heavier dumbbells or heavier weights. It's a great way to challenge yourself once we get there. You'd be amazed at how much you're able to deadlift once we get that posterior nice and strong. Okay, but for the clip that we're working out today with these 30-second intervals, a lightweight or lighter weights will do you just fine, okay? Good work. 5 seconds left, almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more to go, then we're moving on to that final exercise, team. Woo! Stay with it. 3, 2, and 1. Of course, if your dumbbells are getting a little heavy on you, it's okay to just grab one out front and do the same movement. Nice job. That's 10 seconds down. 20 seconds to go. You're doing great. Stay with it. Keep that same pace up. Down and up. Driving those hips forward. Halfway through. Excellent job. Last 10. Good job, Katie. Staying even throughout that foot. Flat on the floor. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to finish off with a little cardio burn. We got knee strikes for you here today. Okay, dumbbell is definitely optional on this one. If you do it, we're going to put one dumbbell and a hand up overhead, driving that knee on up. Just do not bang yourself in the knee with that dumbbell. If we don't want to use the weights, it's okay to just bring those hands on down, drive that knee on through. Excellent job. Focusing on crunching throughout the core, pushing up through the shoulders, getting that heart rate up halfway through. Excellent work. Last 10 seconds. Oh, you're looking good, looking real good. Here we go. We're home in 5. Keep going. 4. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, good job. Going to switch to the other leg this time. And then on that final round, we're going to switch halfway through. Let's finish it out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive that knee. That's it. Excellent work. Excellent work. Good job, Katie. Controlling that weight. Right, if we're just going body weight, maybe we can go a little bit faster. We can bounce up off of that toe. Notice she's stepping back nice and far, getting a little bit of glute activation as we step back, then driving that knee forward. Last 10 seconds. Stay with it. We're there in 5. That's right. 4, almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, last one coming up, and we're in the home stretch. We're going to take you right into that cool down as soon as we're finished with this next one. So we're going to go half on one side, half on the other. Let's finish strong in 3, 2, 1. Bring it on home. Here we go. Driving that knee right on through those hands. Stepping on back. Bringing it through. Excellent job. Excellent job. It's important to lean forward on this one. Really help you get that knee through those hands. Switch sides. That's right. Finish it out. Woo-hoo! Home stretch, team. Last 10 seconds. Fight for it. You're almost there. Bring it on home. We're home in 5. That's right. 4. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. And done. Excellent job. Now, go ahead and walk that one off if you need to. We can also go ahead and take it right on down to the floor whenever you're ready. Grab yourself a drink. Woo! Let that sense of accomplishment wash on over you. Excellent job. So just lay it on down. We're going to work on stretching out the entire body, working on that lower body, then moving on up. So I like to always start off hands up over the head, feet stretched out down below. Just get nice and long. Start down at the ankles and the toes, wiggling them on out. Circling those ankles if we need to. Coming up through that thigh, shaking out those quads a little bit. Trying to get a little bit longer on the bottom of that hip by pushing those feet away from us. Coming on top of the hips, reaching up a little bit further, getting nice and long. Feeling a nice stretch all the way up the side. Up through the shoulder, the elbow, all the way up through the wrist and up through the top of the fingers. Get nice and long here. Good job. We're going to bring those hands out to the side, palms facing the ceiling, get a nice stretch in that shoulder. Take that right leg straight up, let it fall over to the left of your body. Again, if your foot doesn't come all the way down the floor, it's okay to take that hand, put it right on your knee, help you out there just a little bit. But we do want the shoulders on the ground because we want to make sure we're stretching out that glute and that hip and a little bit in the lower back. Good, hold that for as long as you like, and then whenever it feels good, we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So trying to return that foot, bring that left one up and over. Right hand can come down on the knee if you need a little bit of help getting deeper into that stretch. Excellent, go ahead and bring that up and back to the center. We're going to bend those knees, put those feet flat on the floor, take that left ankle over the right knee, reach through, grab the back of that right knee, straighten out that right leg, pull it in towards the chest, relax the head down on the floor. Nice job. We're going to roll out this ankle. This is also a great one to do if you're not quite there with getting that leg straight. Do it up against a wall and put your foot, your heel up on a wall. Great way to help you get deeper into that stretch. Good. Go ahead and switch it out to the other leg. Excellent job. Good. We're going to put the feet flat on the floor again. Let's bring our hands on the front of our knees. Just give me a little roll out on the lower back there. So knees come on up, grab the front of them. You can either roll side to side or go in little circles with your knees, working on that lower back. And of course, keep in mind, this is a great little massage to give yourself, but on those rest days, not a bad idea to start getting a massage. Going out, going to the spa, maybe getting a little reflexology done, right? Always want to work on that recovery. Good. Go ahead and let those knees fall onto one side. We're going to roll right on over to our stomach. Hands next to the chest, pressing on up into that cobra, stretching out that core and the shoulders. Get it nice and long from the belly button up to the chin. Good job. Hold that for as long as you need. From there, we're going to tuck the toes, drive up into downward dog. So hips go up. Really focus on pressing those hips up in the air. Trying to get the ears to the inside of your elbows. Heart presses towards the thighs. And from here, we're just going to drop the knees down to the floor and then sit all the way back onto those heels, going back into child's pose. So hands stay out, forehead down on the ground. And on this one, you can walk your hands to one side or the other if you like. So we can take them over to the left side, get a nice big stretch down that right side. Same thing over to the other side. Beautiful. And then bring them back to the center. We're going to come up onto all fours, hands and knees, drive up into downward dog one more time. Feel free to pump out those heels if you want some stretches in the calves and the hamstrings. Nice job. Go ahead and walk those hands right on up to your feet. Pause for a second down here at the bottom, and then slowly make your way all the way up to your feet. Great job today. We're going to finish it like we always do. Close those eyes, plant those feet firmly on the ground. Think about something that's going to put a smile on your face today. And let's lock that in as we finish with 3 nice deep breaths. We're going to inhale as those hands come up overhead. Exhale, let them fall. And go ahead and give me 2 more. Good. Let's hold this last one up at the top. And let it go. Excellent. Give yourselves a round of applause. Great job today. Good job, Katie. Gang, thanks so much for working out with us again. We'll see you in the next workout. And of course, as always, stay healthy.
Stay happy.
And stay happy. Thanks so much.